In this tutorial, we will be looking at how instructors can grade student assignment submissions via the Dropbox folders. Here on the main Dropbox folder page, we have some information that's shared with us. We have a folder called Homework 1, and in it I can see that 2 files have been submitted total. And I can also see that one of those files has been, or is not read yet. So if I click on the Homework 1 folder, I have some information up top here that can help me manage particularly large classes if I want to search for specific users. So I can view by groups or I can view by users. So if we have a Dropbox folder with groups in it, I can see the files that have been submitted on behalf of the group, or I can just do individual user, which is what I'm going to leave for this situation. I can search by first or last name to bring up a specific student, but this is a really nice feature here. I can search by submission, so I can show only those who have submitted files, and I can also show those who haven't. So if we look at those without submissions, I then have a list of all the students who haven't submitted their homework yet. So if I wanted to, I could email these individual users and just send out a friendly reminder to submit their files before the due date. Let's go back and show everyone. And below I can see that Andy Anderson and Eli Ellingson have both submitted their homework. Eli's I've already looked at because I don't have this bolded submission down by Eli, but Andy's I have not read yet. So I'm going to click on the homework file that Andy submitted, and it's going to ask me if I want to open or save, and I can open it. Before I do that, I just want to point out that I can also see the submission date and time when Andy turned his homework in. So I'm going to open the file. And here it is. This is Andy's homework assignment, and I can see how hard he worked on it, so I want to make sure I give him some really good feedback. So what I can do is go back over to the Dropbox folder and click on Leave Feedback. And if I scroll down, I can tell Andy Alright, so I gave him some feedback. If I scroll down, the other thing I can do is add a file with my comments. One strategy you might want to consider is to actually embed your comments right in the homework assignment. And I'm going to click on Add a File. I'm going to browse on my computer to the file where I left feedback and hit Upload. And now there's a file there, and I hit Save. And now we can see that Andy Anderson has feedback. It was left today, July 26th at 3:44 p.m. So when Andy logs into D2L and comes to the Dropbox tool, he'll see that I left him some feedback, and he can go to the tool and he can either read the feedback I left in the feedback area, or he can download the file with my written comments, and my audio comments as well. So now if I go back to the folder list, I see that I still have 2 files in the Dropbox folder, but 0 are unread, so it shows me that I'm all caught up on my work and I can go and work on other things now.